Hi, I'm Haigh, Chief Executive of Haigh's Chocolates, and I'm a fourth generation family member to work in the business, and since 1915 we've been handcrafting chocolates and then selling them through our own retail outlets, which are now in Melbourne, Sydney, Canberra and Adelaide. The business was started by my great-grandfather officially on the 1st of May 1915 in the Beehive building, and then in the early 20s he moved to the corner side of Beehive, and that necessitated him starting the factory out here in Parkside on Greenhill Road. So for the first 50 years we only had stores here in South Australia. But then my father and grandfather decided to expand into Melbourne, so we opened some stores there. Even though we've outgrown the site here on Greenhill Road, we still manufacture most of the finished products here on Greenhill Road. And so what happens down Mile End is that we process the raw cocoa beans and turn it into liquid chocolate. And then we bring it up here to finished products. The cocoa bean processing plant down at Mile End is a very large and long-term investment down there, so that we remain very much a South Australian company, even though we have stores interstate now. We've been a member of Business SA for nearly 60 years, I think, as far as records go, we can tell. And I guess back in those early days, as we relied them very heavily for a lot of industrial advice and everything else, because we were a lot smaller company. As we've grown, that's probably moved over to more to the training aspects and keeping up to date with the latest in rules and regulations from that point of view, rather than industrial relations, which we are big enough to handle ourselves at the moment. It was also good for networking back in those days, early days, and also for advice on how to expand the business, especially when we were moving into state and things, because Business SA is part of a national network of the Australian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So we were getting advice about interstate rules and regulations as well as local. One of the main benefits that we get from Business SA at the moment is, and being a member, is the training that we can offer our team members in the field of work health and safety, because as we've got bigger, it's vitally important that the safety, welfare and well-being of all our team is of utmost importance, and we need to keep abreast of the latest changes and rules and regulations. So we've found it very beneficial to regularly attend training sessions in this field. I think any company, whether it's a young business, a small business, would gain from being a member, because the broad range of opportunities and services that are offered, from startup companies right through to succession plans, are available to be helped through from Business SA. As we are over 100 years old, we have gained a bit of an iconic status, not only within South Australia but Australia. And I guess over the next few years we'd like it to help other companies grow to that status as well. And in our own case, we have the 5th generation working in the business and the 6 generations on the ground. So we want to continue to build on what we have already and help other companies grow as well.